let's talk about it. So as you can see in the video, these are a little worn out already. I had these since October, so probably like 3-4 months already. And I had read some reviews that some of them were falling or like tearing, and I would think that people were talking about these little things. They're like yarns, but all of these are good. Right here, you can see all this on the side by the sole plate. It's still there and it's still glued on good. Normally, when I have some shoes, when you have them right here, you can see a lot of the tear right here, and these are still glued in there. There's no crack on the sole plate. So these have I actually use them, I'll say about 3-4 times a week, and they still look pretty good. So I'm gonna show you in the new one all the things that I like. First of all, in a size 9.5, I think there were 6 ounces. So out of the Adidas and Nike ones, are considered speed boots. These are the lightest, and once you hold them, you can't. They are so light, but you really don't think they're that light because they're solid. They're not very thin like the Adidas ones that are really, really thin. Now, supposedly have like Kevlar. It's like a very strong yarn or knitting material that they use. They also have the grip control. They have right here like a piece of like rubber or coating. I don't think it really affects your touch. It's mostly to protect it so it won't tear from all the shooting when you hit the grass right here. My favorite thing about these boots is how comfortable they are. You're not gonna find another speed boot that is not, maybe a leather one, but you're not gonna find how light it is with how comfortable it is, because it's very wide. You can tell. Let me show you on the other one. It's very wide. It can get very wide and flat, where Nikes or Adidas ones are more tight in the middle right here. There's, especially right here, the Nike ones are really tight because they're very narrow. So as soon as I got these and put them on, first time, no blisters. Used them a full game. No discomfort anywhere. They're very, very comfortable. Another thing that I like about these is that these are the cheapest ones compared to all the other speed boots. You can actually find these, the first color. There's times that you find them under $100, so you can't find a boot that is as good as that. I'm actually thinking about buying another pair when these mess up. If you're looking for a speed boot and you have a wide foot, I recommend these. Now, if you have a very skinny, narrow foot, I think you're gonna find a lot of space right here in the middle, and you're probably not gonna like it because they're not as tight as a Nike or an Adidas. Nike boots are very tight to your foot. When I wear a Nike like Vapors that I really don't wear because they're too narrow, I have to go a size up. These are perfect size, very wide, good ball control. You don't feel the ball as much as like an Adidas, the speed boot, because those are very thin, so you feel the ball more. But when they step on you on these, it's very well protected. You actually see a lot of center backs or like big guys that play on defense that actually wear these, and you normally don't see a big guy wearing like a Vapor or a Addy Zero because they're very thin, very light, and they get stepped on a lot. There's one thing that I don't like about this boot. The only thing that I don't like about this boot is that whenever the grass is a little wet, or like in the mornings there's a little bit of moisture in the ground, these, I don't know if it's through here or just through the whole shoe, you can get some water inside. Not like a crazy amount, but your socks end up wet after. And then you know that if you play for 2 hours, that can be uncomfortable, and it's just, that's one of the things that I don't like. Maybe maybe a boot that has more plastic in it instead of like yarn material would work better for that. But that's the only thing that I don't like about this shoe. There's times that I wear it, it's a little wet, and then my sock is completely wet after. So that's the only bad thing about the shoe. If you have a wide foot, if you want a speed boot that is comfortable, this is the best shoe that you can buy. So let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer it, and I'll see you on the next one.